Alright, you guys are going to have to go to, you can go to Amazon, go to CreateSpace. Basically, it's kind of like an Amazon service. This is where you'll learn more about, putting out ebooks and videos and everything else. But I wanted to talk about the video part. And I'm not really going to get in here and, I might write on the whiteboard a little bit. But what I wanted to do first was just kind of chat about ideas and stuff like that. First off, I'll tell you this right now. Down below, you can click on the link, or if you're on my website, just get to the free training course. Here's the deal. I do think that no matter what you do after this video, if you decide to go for it and everything else, I do think that you should go through. I have a complete internet marketing training series that's going to teach you how to build and brand and manage a business online. Because this is really going to help you also start driving and getting that brand awareness to those videos that you decide to create for Amazon in their downloadable videos, especially for the Kindle Fire. I really think that you should have some sort of presence backed up online. As a matter of fact, I'm going through right now and starting to create my own videos. And I'm going to walk everybody through that process. It's actually in this system too. So you guys have to get there and you have to fill out your information or you're not going to be able to have access to that training. Sorry guys, but I'm here to build a list too. I'm actually here to make money. This is what I've been doing for almost 3.5 years. So let's get in here. I'm going to show you another avenue that I am taking right now to actually make more money online. Guys, I've had a $40,000 month quite a few times. I'm telling you, it's pretty awesome. Here's the deal. I do want to start out by telling you this first and foremost. You cannot make up the price for your downloadable video on Amazon. Amazon does that for you. And you're going to get a nice little chunk out of that every time it's rented. And that's pretty awesome. But for the most part, I think that the hardest part here is not going through all of this setup and everything. They've got a complete thing on Create My Space and CreateSpace, and they'll actually tell you everything that you need to do. And I'm going through that right now and just recording everything so you guys can see it. Here's the deal, guys. I think the hardest part about this is really coming up with the ideas and coming up with a kind of a formula for actually creating these videos. First off, let's come up with the ideas of, let's just run through some. I will write this on the board, but let's just write down some ideas that we can come up with. I think one of the best things in the world is, if you look up generate income with a hobby online, I mean, that's me. It should be me up there at the top. I tell people that a hobby is probably one of the best things to sit there and get into online with a website or a video series, because it drives a lot of traffic. And I'm telling you what, that if you can do some intro pieces on YouTube and then drive the traffic to Amazon to your downloadable videos, you'd be in some good position right there. Well, let's just run through some ideas. What are some hobbies here? How about fishing? Fishing is a great hobby. That's an awesome hobby. How about, maybe you have a hobby of cooking. Cooking, yeah. I mean, that's an awesome little hobby. My wife, man, she's Italian, dude. She cooks some good stuff. What's another one? Maybe your hobby is travel. Maybe you like travel, okay? Maybe you like travel. Maybe you just want to, just do something that teaches people how to get good discounts on travel and crazy stuff like that. But these are the things, guys. You can take your hobbies. I mean, another hobby could be kites. Kite flying, for instance. How about rock climbing? I used to do that when I was young and handsome, but now I'm old and fat and ugly, and it just doesn't work anymore. But, what else? What else can we sit there and talk about? What else can we sit there and do? Guys, it could be anything. I mean, here's some other ideas. What if you're a mechanic? Yeah, what if you're a mechanic? Why don't you put together some cool videos on how to fix crap in a car? You know how many people would rent that video just to sit there and go, man, how to mount heads on the car? How to do my own tune-up? Seriously, let's talk about the fishing for a second, guys. Here's another thing. Get more specific with your niche. Get more specific. What about this? Fly fishing. And let's make this a how-to video series. A how-to video series of fly fishing. Guys, I'm going to go out this next spring and I'm going to learn to fly fish. My buddy's going to teach me, and guess what we're going to do? That's right, he wants to make a video series out of this so that we can get it up there and maybe rent the videos on Amazon. But it doesn't mean you can't compete against us. Come on, seriously. We're no more brilliant than you, so get it out there. Get it out there. You might be in an even more pretty part of the planet where fly fishing is just the camera being on attracts people from the scenery. Come on, seriously. But get out there and start, take something that you love to do and turn it into an income. There's nothing wrong with that. I think it's a wonderful thing. It's awesome. Take fly fishing, for instance. How about this? What's another one? Deep sea fishing. What about deep sea fishing? Awesome. What if we break it down even more and we go into like cod or tuna fishing? Yeah. Just really get niche specific on that particular subject. You can stay up here if you want, but also don't forget this, guys. Start getting into some other stuff. Fly fishing, for trout, bass. Break it down so people actually have more choices. Some people will actually rent them all just to see how to catch each fish. You can teach people how to tie a fly. Yeah, how to tie flies. I don't see that stuff on there. Matter of fact, to tell you the truth, guys, I'm going to be putting on an internet marketing training system on there here shortly. But I'll tell you what, about 5 months ago, I was looking on my Kindle Fire, because I got one. And here's the deal. I noticed in the internet marketing community in those video rentals, there was about 5 videos that were for rent back then. 5 months later, there's about there's between 20 and 30 at least. And the thing is that, I was so busy doing other things that I was like, oh man, well, you know what? I think I can outdo these guys because I also know how to create content online, so I can drive more traffic through my YouTube and my blog and everything else. This is why I'm telling you, get the free training and do what I do, because it's a lot easier to drive that traffic. But here's the deal, guys. You can make money doing this. I mean, I'm serious. If your videos are being rented for, say, $1.99, I mean, even if Amazon takes 99% of that and you get $1 for every time somebody flipping rents your video, downloads your video to watch it, and let's say that 500 people that month watched your video on fly fishing intro. Guess what? That's right, that's $500. Now let's say that they watched the introduction to fly fishing and how to get set up. And let's say that they decided, you know what, I'm going to go in there and learn how to tie my own ties. And you had another video that was on how to tie my own ties. And let's say 400 people decided to go in there and wanted to do that too. Well, guess what? Now you're up to $900 that month. Guys, this is just stupid math. I mean, seriously. Seriously. Common sense. That's why I don't have people pay me for these videos, because it's just common sense. So that's the thing, guys. This is as simple as it is. Now, what happens if they sit there and go, well, you know what? I have big mouth and small mouth bass where I live, and let's say that only 50 people go out and buy the big mouth and small mouth bass fly fishing video just to see how you're doing it. And you're actually on the boat and you're doing what you're doing, recording this stuff. Well, guess what, guys? You just went up another $50. It's not hard, guys. It's not hard to sit there and make a mortgage payment online, make a car payment, and get your car payment and your electricity and your gas or whatever it is you got in your house. Not that hard. And get a few cords of wood. It's not that difficult, guys. This stuff is easy, man. And I'll tell you what, also, you start thinking about it, you can get industry specific. Get out there and teach people about real estate marketing, insurance sales. Really start getting out there and creating this kind of information that people want to learn. Yeah, how-to stuff is really easy to do. I mean, how-to, that's basically what it is. I mean, when you're on here on Kindle Fire, I suggest sticking to the how-tos, because how-tos always sell. I mean, it's always a good thing. I built up a list of over 40,000 subscribers because it's how to build, brand, and manage a business online. Make money online. Do what you got to do online. I don't need all the traffic in the world, and I definitely don't need all the money in the world. Just some. Just some. Like 950 here and there every single month really helps out. Anyways, I want to say thank you guys very much. I just wanted to put this video out so you guys get some sort of idea of, juices flowing. If you have any questions, you make sure that you get on here, get in here. I'm actually going to be putting a video system together for this, video training together for this over the next 2 weeks, so that you guys will learn how to go in and sign up and everything else. And just in case there's little technical issues, boom, there it is. You guys will learn how to be able to do this. Anyways, thank you guys very much, no matter what. God bless.